So here are the 10 people for my speech. Well, for one of them.
If I'm on film, I demand compensation.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So, hi, my name is Thompson, and this is one of my final speeches, my persuasive speech, and I chose to do recycling. There has always been waste on the earth, whether it be vegetable waste or metal. It has always been around. According to the estimates from Environmental Protection Agency, in 2008, each person in the U.S. created a daily average of 4.5 pounds of trash. At this time, there were roughly 3 million people living in America, so they generated approximately 1.35 billion pounds of trash every day. Now, this was according to curiosity.discovery.com. This is just to wrap your head around how much trash is being generated every day. Today, I'm going to try to get you to see the light on why you should recycle in ways that you can do it. All the way back in 2000 BC, composting has always been known to be a part of China life. During the European Bronze Age, bronze scrap recovery systems were in place. In Athens, Greece, over 2,500 years ago, government officials opened a municipal landfill site and decreed that waste was to be transported at least 1 mile beyond the city gates. So the thought of recycling has been around for a long time. It was thought in other places other than America. In 1848, Britain had the Public Health Act in 1848 and began the process of weight regulation. In the late 1800s, household waste was collected daily in movable trash bins. While doing my research, I found this really interesting that in 1956, the Clean Air Act was passed to decrease the number of open fires in homes and was replaced by central heating fueled by oil, gas, and electricity. From then on, health and safety regulations were being changed and updated and still are today. This information was according to waste.online.com. Here is a graph that I found while doing my research that kind of showed how waste was kind of distributed from 1892 to 2002. What really struck me the most that was interesting was how paper was higher in the 60s and 80s than it was in 2002. Also, the kitchen and organic waste was of course higher in 2002. Miscellaneous, because there's more miscellaneous things today. Textiles weren't really that popular. Plastic, just a little bit. But wood was only in 2002, which was pretty odd. Some interesting facts about recycling are that currently less than 35% of households and less than 10% of businesses in the U.S. recycle. Those levels barely improved in the past 15 years, despite the billions of dollars spent on competition and awareness campaigns. If the U.S. recycling levels can reach 75%, it would be the environmental benefit of removing 15 million cars from the road each year, and it would generate 1.5 million new jobs. With doing this, it would increase our economy by just recycling. It really isn't that hard to recycle, but I'll get to that later on. You would be helping your economy and yourself if you are the one that is without a job. Recycling 1 ton of plastic bottles saves the equivalent energy usage of a 2-person household for 1 year. So that whole thing about looking for an alternative energy away from coal you could just use the energy that you save from recycling. The average person has the opportunity to recycle more than 25,000 cans in a lifetime, and recycling a single aluminum can can save enough energy to power a TV for 3 hours. Americans throw away enough paper office paper each year to build a 12-foot-high wall from Seattle to New York, which is about 2,852 miles. Making glass from recycled materials related water population by 50%. In one glass jar can save enough electricity to light an 11-watt CFL bulb for 20 hours. All of these facts were according to RecycleAcrossAmerica.com. At Casper College, we offer recycling bins, which is great. I went to Elitchis in Denver recently, and they also have recycling bins. Having these available like this will just make it so that people can recycle. So all these facts, what do we do to better them and make some of them a reality? On TimeToRecycle.com, it tells you what you should do for the steps on recycling. The first thing you need to do is see what your town or community offers for recycling. Here in Les, we do have recycling, but it doesn't take everything that you could recycle. You then should get bins or bags that you can separate your garbage in. You should have a trash bin, maybe an aluminum bin, maybe glass, or maybe paper, just for examples. You then need to take your recycling to your recycling center. Some communities provide you with recycling bins, and they have like a recycling truck come and pick it up. Recycling is very easy. You just have to find the time to do it. Why should you recycle? It would reduce the amount of garbage sent to landfills. In the 1980s, the landfill usage peaked as Americans sent almost 150 million tons of garbage to landfills each year. So with recycling, we will cut landfill usage because no one likes to have a landfill around. There is population that comes from landfills. With all the chemicals that get thrown in there, you get like a toxic soup that gives off pollution. Pollution makes it hard for people to breathe, and with cars and factories around, it's hard enough. As I've mentioned before, recycling lets us save energy, which is always good, since Obama said those things about cutting coal. Coal is the leading energy provider. Without it, it wouldn't be that smart. But all this was according to science.howstuffworks.com. In conclusion, recycling would better off our planet, it would increase our economy, and give jobs to people. It could give us energy-saving options and reduce pollution. All in all, there isn't a downside to recycling. The only part that some people won't like is actually having to watch what they throw away in the trash and make sure that it goes in the right bin. Thank you.